Welcome to the Top 5 Worldwide. These are the top 5 evidence we're not alone in this massive universe. It is easy to think of aliens and UFO and the recent events happening around the world, but many don't know there's ancient proof of aliens who have already visited our planet. One strong ancient evidence was that of the painting called the Madonna with Saint Giovanni, or also known as the UFO painting. According to the history website, this painting was created in the 15th century and it depicts the Virgin Mary and in the back a man with his dog looking up at a UFO. This is not the only ancient evidence we have. There is also many other paintings such as the ancient cave painting, also an ancient civilization spotting UFO, but that altogether is a video for a whole other time. Sightings of UFOs can date back to centuries before ours, but throughout history there has been sightings that seem a little harder to explain than others. One of the sightings happened back in June 1st, 1853. Students from Burritt College in Tennessee noticed two flying objects that seemed to be unusual to them. Many described the object as a moon, and others described them as a star. It was said that the moon-like object began to grow smaller until it vanished from sight. The star-like object seemed to grow larger, also appearing to be changing its form, firstly into a globe and then into the normal disc-like figure we're used to hearing about from UFO sightings. The moon-like UFO became visible again while the star-like UFO began to shrink. Professor A.C. Carnes, who witnessed such incident, later wrote to the Scientific American, quote, "The first then became visible again and increased rapidly in size, while the other diminished, and the two spots kept changing thus for about half an hour. There was a considerable wind at the time, but lightly fleece clouds passed by, showing the lights to be confined to one place." If you're going to believe in any UFO sightings or even alien sightings, you have to trust the men and women who have actually been in space and experienced strange sightings. One of these strange sightings came from Buzz Aldrin, the second man to step foot on the moon. It is said that he had a glimpse of an unidentified flying object. He recalls the sighting as if the UFO was flying alongside them, and at the time, he thought it was the final stage of the detached rocket. This was until Mission Control confirmed it was 6,000 miles away from it, leading him to believe it was in fact a UFO and not a detached rocket piece. Government cover-up has always been a big part of the UFO conspiracies. Jimmy Carter famously once described his encounter with a UFO. But other than this, all UFO encounters have been locked away and hidden from the public. One of the most known and controversial government cover-up is that of Area 51. Area 51 is supposed to be a secret military base where different projects are being conducted. But recently, many retired Area 51 workers have come out and talked about what they have gone through and seen in Area 51. I will elaborate more on this in a future video, but one of the most famous stories of recent years is that of boy Bushman. In a YouTube video, he describes his experience in Area 51 and how he encounters aliens. The aliens he encounters seem to be friendly, but there is also another civilization which are not friendly to the human race. Also showing us pictures of those dead bodies as shown right now in this video. Here's a little clip from the Boyd Bushman interview on YouTube.
Now, the question is who are they? Here's another one that's, you see the bottom, how it's all white? It's turned on. Here's also the bottom turned on. Strangely enough, I asked them to take pictures of the power unit on the bottom, up close and personal. They gave me this. I don't know what this means. That's when my camera actually looks into the power center of the UFO. Now, I asked them to tell me about who was flying these things. He therefore said, fine, They're approximately 5 feet, 4.5 to 5 feet tall.
The video will be linked down in the description if you guys want to check that out. The number one reason for creating this video is that the universe is simply just too big. If you guys can take this into consideration and understand the universe is huge, there's millions and billions of stars, planets, black holes, and so much more we have yet to uncover. The universe can hold so many answers to our race and to many others. There is alien life out there who are much more advanced than us, and that is the scary part of. I'm not saying the possibility of aliens taking over our planet and eliminating us altogether, but what I'm saying is that we know they're there. We have knowledge to understand they're here among us. What we don't know is what they're capable of, and that, my friends, is a scary thing. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. More videos are on the way.